Final topic today. We're 1 week out from conference tournaments for the five high major conferences that we care about, and I'd like to do a week too early conference tournament winner picks. This could
Hmm.
change in the next week once we see actual brackets come out, but let's just go around the horn with the five big conferences and sort of spitball who we think we'd be buying stock of to potentially win their conference tournament. Before we do this, I want to know this. Are you a guy who always just believes like the best team should win the conference tournament, or do you look for other factors?
No, I like to pick a team that gets hot and then will lose early on in the NCAA tournament.
I like teams that like I can tell motivationally want the conference tournament in a way that others might not.
Like, let's do the Big Ten first.
Okay, let's do the Big Ten first. What team do you want to pick to win the Big Ten tournament next
I
week?
cut my left foot off if Illinois doesn't win the Big Ten tournament.
So I was looking at the potential bracket here. There's a pretty solid chance Illinois could get the 8 seed and Michigan State could get the 1 seed.
Hmm.
And if there is a rematch between Illinois and Michigan State, I'm circling that one for a lot of reasons.
I am too. I think Illinois by 15.
Do you want to see Illinois in the Big Ten tournament as a Michigan
No.
State fan?
No. I think Illinois is going to win this. I am so dead ass. They are going to win this.
Why? Just because they're healthy and they want it?
They're healthy. They want it. They want to give the people what they want. This is
What
I
the
mean,
hell does that
They
mean?
just give the people what they want. This is a team that is, well, I guess we're not talking baseball, we're talking brackets here. This is a team that's born on the semifinal. You know what I'm saying? Like they deserve to be there.
I'm looking for reasons they're gonna win, and you just hit me with they want to give the people what they want, man. Like they're some showman. They work in the circus.
Yeah, play the hits, man.
Okay. Here's my only counterpoint to this. Are we sure that Purdue doesn't want it as bad as Illinois? And if they do, would you care?
Is it? Oh, actually no. That is true because like Purdue doesn't win the regular season, but they still want to show that like we're a banner team.
So there's three teams I believe really strongly will like quote unquote get up for the Big Ten tournament.
Can I push back quickly though?
Yeah, depth.
I'm paint. One, we're not in a good position. Two, I'm throwing the Big Ten tournament.
Payne would never do that. And
Rest, rest, rest
More
my
importantly,
guys.
Braden and TKR won't let him do that.
I know, but rest my guys.
So I think Illinois, Purdue, and Michigan State are all going to show up to the Big Ten tournament like I want to win this. Out of those three, Michigan State's the deepest. Michigan State's the best. Michigan State's undefeated against the other two. So I agree with all your points on Illinois being the team here. My only thing is how much do Illinois players even care? I still don't know that I buy it. Like you're telling me Kasparis and Tomovicic are coming into the Big Ten tournament all like, oh, we got to win this one. I don't
That's
get those vibes.
yeah. That's very true. You need this might mean more to others.
Back to Bardo's points. Like those guys, I think are just coming like, oh, is this free vacation? Like what? Like I don't know. They're gonna feel like they're at EYBL again, right? Except none of those
Well,
guys played EYBL.
this is in Indy, right? Or Chicago?
I think it's in Indy. I think.
It's in Indy?
I think.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, Purdue.
Ooh, Purdue.
All right. So formal prediction: who wins the Big Ten tournament?
Purdue.
I'm taking Michigan State. F this. I'm sick of pretending like this team isn't the best team here.
Okay.
And they're deep, they're built for a tournament like this. You're so deep, you're not going to get tired.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm taking Michigan State. To the Big 12. Who do you got?
Oof. I don't want to go all chalky. Give me Texas Tech.
Why?
Because I think that team fully healthy will have a little bit more motivation. Also, like I think they're a team that's going to be playing for some seeding. Unlike Houston, they'll probably have a 1 seed wrapped up no matter what they do. My picks would be Texas Tech or BYU. So they would go with Texas Tech in this one. I think they got the better player.
I'm going to go BYU. I think they are the hottest team. And Texas Tech's injury stuff doesn't make me feel like they're going to come to the Big 12 tournament wanting to win it. BYU's really deep too, and they could run 10 guys in and out.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay, to the SEC.
I'm gonna go with Bama.
Really?
I'm gonna go with Bama. Classic here. I came away impressed with Bama, even in a loss at Tennessee. Um, I think that Mark Sears is starting to play better basketball, which means a lot for this team. And we talk about depth with the other teams and what that means for them in the conference tournament. It's been a long SEC season, a very grueling one. I think that Bama can utilize their depth a lot in this tournament, in a tournament setting too, where they're going to be playing, quick turnarounds and things like that.
Here's my counter to that. I think you got to pick a team that you feel can beat Auburn. I don't think Alabama can beat Auburn.
Are you picking my Gators?
I'm picking your Gators.
Picking my Gators. All
We've
right.
seen Florida beat Auburn.
Who are you?
We've seen Florida beat Auburn. I think they have the guard depth to win a tournament like this because they have Clayton, Martin, and Aberdeen. They can sprinkle those guys in and out, and Richard. They have the
They
front court depth. You could go Condon, you could go to Haw, you could go to Handlock. Like they can play different versions of themselves. I like it.
Do you call Thomas Hogg to Hog?
Haw.
Haw. I thought you called him Taha with his T in front of it.
No, Thomas Haw.
Thomas Haw.
It's Haw.
Haw.
It's Haw.
Ha
To
ha.
the ACC, I got Duke.
Yeah, Duke.
I think Duke's going to try to throw this and still win.
I hope they don't play this tournament.
Don't say that.
Sorry, 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 sorry.
Oh, you
Sorry,
just
sorry.
did.
Sorry.
No.
My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Big East.
Saint, it's only two teams, either St. John or it's Villanova.
Why? Why those two teams?
I don't know if Nova's for sure in yet, but there's nothing more Big East than a team that hasn't been good all year making a run in the Big East tournament. And Eric Dixon's a guy. Like Eric Dixon sets the scoring record to lift the Big East title for Kyle Neptune.
He is a guy. I see Villanova as the team that loses first round that's supposed
Mm,
to like make the run.
mm.
Yeah. I don't want any part of Neptune in March. I want to take UConn.
What?
Don't you feel like it's way more likely they make the legacy postseason run in this tournament instead of in the NCAA tournament?
They're gonna make a run, right? It's just when is it gonna happen?
Hurley is more likely to Hurley against a league full of bad teams than he is against the best teams in the country in the NCAA tournament.
Imagine if UConn won the Big East tournament, the content that would come post that.
I feel like UConn wins the Big East tournament and then Hurley just disappears into the night and loses to like a six seed in the NCAA tournament.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can see it.